Hey, welcome to our sing-along video this week, and this week we have a theme of clapping, the reason for which I will explain to you at the very end of this video for the last sing-along song, so you'll just have to wait in anticipation until then. So, our first dance that we're going to do is to the Clapping Song by Shirley Ellis from 1965. So you might remember it's the one that's it's like a hand clapping song. It goes 3, 6, 9, the goose drank wine, the monkey smoked tobacco from the street car line, the line broke. Do you remember? I hope you do. So, we've got a couple of moves. This song is pretty fast, but I know you can do it. So the first move that we're going to do is we cross our arms, we touch our shoulders, and we pat down. And then we're going to reverse that. So we pat down, touch our shoulders, and cross. So we just practice that a little bit. Cross, shoulder, pat, pat, shoulder, cross. Nice. One more time, just for like cross, shoulder, pat, pat, shoulder, cross. Good. Then we're going to do a little shimmy down. And then we're going to do the lovely kind of 60s vibe. So we're going to go like this. 3, 6, 9, the goose drank wine, the monkey smoked tobacco on the streetcar line, the line broke, the monkey got choked, and we all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Yeah, got it? Then the next bit, we're just going to slap our thighs. It goes slap, pat, slap, pat, slap, pat, slap, snap. And we're going to snap our fingers. Then we're going to move on from the slap pat. We're just going to do the very basic clapping. So at this point you want to stretch out your arms as far as possible to the front and clap in the middle. Give it a wee bit of a groove. And then we're going to switch over. We're going to clap and slap to the side. Pew, 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 pew. We're going to do that a few times. Then this is probably the most trickiest move. We're going to get back into this move. Do you remember from last week where we're kind of opening our hearts? We're going to open and then we're going to stretch down, and our opposite knee to our hand is going to come up and meet us. And again like that. And again like that. And we're going to do it slowly first, but then we're going to get pretty quick. So it goes da 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 da. Right hand. Scooby-Doo, doobie-doo, Scooby-Dooby, like that. So just bear in mind that it does get a bit fast, but you can do it. It starts off slow. So this is such a fun song. There's going to be a little bit of this and we have a breakdown, a little bit of that, and obviously there's going to be a little bit of freestyle, so do what you will. But yeah, this is going to get our heart rates going because it gets quite fast. I hope you enjoy it.
3, 6, 9, the goose drank wine, the monkey chewed tobacco on the streetcar line, the line broke, the monkey got choked, they all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Clap, pat, clap, pat, clap, pat, clap, 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 pat, clap your hand, pat it on your partner's ham, right hand, clap, pat, clap your you sing this little song. My mother told me if I was good, and that she would find me a rubber dolly. My auntie told her I kissed a soldier. Now she won't find me a rubber dolly. Pat, tap, pat, tap, pat, clap, slap, tap, pat, tap, pat, tap, pat, clap, slap.
So for our musical warm-up, what we're going to do is not a vocal warm-up, it's going to be a rhythmic warm-up. We are going to do some table percussion, table kind of body percussion to the 1970 song Hand Clapping Song by the Meters, which is a really, really fun tune to do. Now, it looks as if it's going to be really complicated, but I promise you it's not, because we're going to take it slow, so it's going to be cool. So the first move, maybe what I'll do is, because the video actually shows you in slow time, I'm going to show you what we're going to learn, and then as the video goes on you'll learn it with me. Have faith, you can do it, we can get it in our brains, we can get both parts of our brains going. So the first one goes. Now I know this looks a bit complicated, but you're going to get it because we're going to do it slow. Okay, the next one that we're going to learn is going to go like this. Bear with me, gotta get my brain back in gear. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. Obviously it's going to be a bit different when you've got a table to be making these thuds and sounds. It might look slightly complicated, but I promise you, if you watch the video, it builds up gradually and it will all be fine in the end. So enjoy this little groovy tune and this little body percussion. I'll also link you to some other fun kind of tabletop percussion things that you can try at home, because it's really fun and interesting to do. And you can see the guy who I kind of copied all this off of. Have fun!
Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap now. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. A little softer, music is softer. A little softer, music is down low. A little softer, music is softer. A little
So we've got to the final song that we're going to sing along to on this sing-along video, and that is "O Can You Labour Lee" by Burns. And this song is the reason why we're doing clapping this week, because there's a brilliant line in the song which says, "Oh, clapping's good in February." So when we say clapping, we don't mean like applause. Clapping in the Scots sense, in which way you would kind of clap a dog. So it kind of means caress or stroke. So this song has romantic connotations. It's also a fantastic song because of its origins. So apparently Burns wrote this song, which was inspired by some of the songs that his mum used to sing to him, in 1787. And the tune that he used to write this song to is the one that we all know pretty well, that goes din 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 din. Do you recognise it? It's the Auld Lang Syne tune. This was written before he put the tune to Auld Lang Syne, which is really exciting. I'll link you to an interesting article which tells you a bit more about it. The fact that this song was printed to this tune in 1792, and then in 1799 Auld Lang Syne was printed to this tune. So this one predates Auld Lang Syne. How interesting. I also, just as a side note, find this hilarious because this song is basically about a farming woman who's trying to employ a farming assistant to come and help her on the fields. So the song goes on about, "Can you labour, Lee, young man, oh can you labour, Lee?" Labour in the sense of working on the farm, but also labouring in the sense of other things that she's, more ambiguous things that she's maybe asking from this young man. And it's a bit funny because essentially she's saying, "Oh no, you can't labour in the way that I need you to." So I just think it's quite funny that the song Auld Lang Syne, or the tune that we know that goes with Auld Lang Syne, originally was about a man's inability to anyway. Let's just carry on and sing the song as opposed to getting too much into the details. I'm going to put the lyrics up, but what I think is we should just go straight into it and sing it, because you'll know the tune, so you can just read the lyrics and sing along. One small thing that I'm going to do, whenever we do the chorus, which is "Oh can you labour, Lee, young man, oh can you labour, Lee, get back the gate you came again, you'd never scorn me." What we're going to do is, that begins with "Oh can." The chorus always starts with "la la." The verses will always start with "la la." So for instance, "I feed a man at Martinmas with early pennies 3, la la." So that'll tell you when we're doing the chorus and when we're doing the verse. Anyway, should we give it a go? Yes. Aye. Okay. Yourselves a big clap. See you next week.